Brawlers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here with a 29-player free-for-all battle here in Asia. Now, this is a game with full sends, so we do need to keep that in mind. The guy spawned right on top of us. You dirty dog. Alright, I'll go try and make my life here in the middle. I ain't gonna die up there. I typically don't let myself get challenged, but I wasn't too much in love with that spot to begin with, so we will just see what we can do here in the middle. Obviously, the most dangerous spot of the entire map, which you typically want to avoid. But at the same time, we're here. We could potentially make a move of it, and how cool would that victory be if we get it? So, keeping an eye on things, we got a guy down south, Mr. T, and then somebody who's got their name upside down. That's pretty cool. Noob help. That's a good name. But anyways, let's go in our infinite growth phase. Might have been too early. No, it's fine. I was trying to think about keeping my troops up, but at the same time, we don't have a lot of room to go, so it's fine. So we'll just keep attacking small bots for less than 10%. That would be superb. Always happen to make that mistake every once in a while. A little bit out of practice, I suppose. But anyways, let's just continue onwards and grabbing some nice land. And so far, so good. We have a slight chance to encapsulate some bots if we keep pushing over here into the east. Or excuse me, west. So that is our plan, at least for right now. I don't really have too much designs going over on this direction, mostly because it's already cut off for our perspective and kind of all intents and purposes. Although we can get that one right there. So let's go ahead and just keep pushing up. And it looks like Scandinavia is available. We do have a good amount of troops, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit aggressive here and push for this. And hopefully grab all this juicy land for myself. So far, so good. Yeah, this guy's incredibly weak. I could push it. I'm going to get this alliance here, get this alliance here, and just see what you kind of look like by the end of everything, because you're not that strong. If somebody else wants to join in, I'd probably jump in on that as well. And it looks like you have gone into this spot. So I'm going to jump over here and grab some of this and see if we can get over in this part of the land. Or excuse me, you know, just the United Kingdom over there. And we have lost the crown to player 7, who's down there. That's pretty reasonable. I really want to attack this guy, to be quite frank with you. Especially as he's attacking, but I'd be much comfortable if I was closer to 1 million. But now that you are joining in, this is my great chance to get over here. Let's go ahead and push this guy as well. Keep these attacks up. Try not to get attacked ourselves. Grab as much of this as we can. And even though we're in a little bit dangerous of position, we're still powerful enough to potentially survive, especially as this guy's getting attacked by T and you're getting attacked up north. That's great for us, gives us a little bit of chance to save up and hopefully grab a corner for ourselves. Now, there's nothing I can really do boat position going over here without attacking this guy, and again, I don't want to. So I'm just going to hang out here, building up troops, trying not to anger anybody, at least for the time being. Or get a lot of land out of this deal, but we'll unfortunately be strengthening this guy, which is not something... Oh, there he goes. I wanted to do right off the bat. We'll see if we can boat down. And, oh, frick. Ran out of troops there. Keep that going. Boat down. See if we can grab some of this land away. We are at 60,000 pixels, so we're moving faster than anybody else. We just don't quite have the troops I would like. If we were closer to red interest, I would immediately attack this guy. But that doesn't seem viable for right now, so I'm going to actually ask him for an alliance. See what his intentions are. And probably look over here into the east or down south. But again, we're not in a super rush. We can... Now we gotta go here. This guy's just so weak right now. Just grab all of that for ourselves. And grab your land as well. So now we are an uber target. We have 90,000 pixels. Gonna put us in a tough position here. So we need new friends. New friends. Yeah, this guy kind of understands probably what's coming next. I would like to take out these two. That will give me borders with you. Or I could just, just attack you. But I'm going to try and take... No, we go here. Can't let this guy get too much bigger. Let's just strike here. Take this alliance here. Push down into you a little bit more, sir. Get a nice aggressive push over here for the land. And now he's down to 60,000 pixels, so we're in the driver's seat. Even if everyone gangs up on us at this point, we're still pretty strong, and I think we can withstand a lot. The biggest guy I had to fear of was this guy down here. in addition to player 7. So I figured I would strike at one of the players I wanted to target the most as soon as I possibly could. And he's calling out for everyone to attack me. Hopefully they don't. We do have alliances with the 3 other people that border us, so that is wonderful. Minus you, I didn't see your border there. So we're just going to casually keep pushing this until somebody decides to do something. You've left the game. That is absolutely huge for us. That's just one less strong player on the board that can potentially kind of deflate our game here at this point, as we're sitting well above our interest mark. There's the full send from player 7. We'll just push against it really quickly, knock you down along the way. And now we're in an absolutely commanding position here. People are not going to be able to do a lot against us, and that is unfortunately going to be their mistake, as you are getting attacked by the bot. Yeah, I probably should take you out. Just clear a little bit more of the board for ourselves and just kind of wrap things up here. The guy over here was correct. The best thing that everybody could have done in this position was attack me. Now, obviously, this guy not being able to get over did kind of switch things up and kind of change the board a little bit. Whereas nobody could really do anything because the bot was going to be constantly attacking, where if that was a player, they might have some restraint here. So unfortunately not able to go through, and I don't want to take out all my allies, but you are not my ally, so I'll boat over here. Just get up on this front. Let me boat. There we go. Finish up this last player over here. Who's attacking me? Oh, the bot did. Good for you, bot. And now can I launch a boat attack? There we go. Land that boat. We'll take out the only guy left that we don't have an alliance with, because I'm not going to be able to get to the spot, and I don't really feel like taking out my allies in order to get there. So we'll just clear him out here. And there we go. So we'll say GG's to this one. Give the claps of good sportsmanship. Let everybody know we're going for a piece. And then one kissy face for the boys. Call it there. And hope, yeah, my vote is enough. Perfect. So GG's on this one. We'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 25-player teams battle here in Scandinavia. We're going to go right here and just kind of hope for the best. Although my teammates over there positioned in, I think that's technically Russia. Yeah, let's just move a little bit closer to him. It is giving away a lot of land to the blue player, but if we're quick enough, we might be able to get down there. And that player on the black team below might be enough to get it done. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. So we'll just see what we can do here, as we'll just continue on our regular growth pattern, just kind of thinking, second guessing whether I should have gone into that spot or not, or left to come up here. Hopefully my teammate is good enough to justify me doing that, so that we could potentially work together. There's 21 players, so I could potentially have another teammate, but I'm not seeing them on the leaderboard, at least for right now. So we'll just continue onwards, and taking this a little bit slow is fine, although I think I might have missed a mark a little bit. Oh frick, I missed a send. Oh well. That happens. We'll recover. We've got a good amount of troops. No need to rush into anything. I'd like to get around 20k troops before I really start attacking too much. So let's just continue onwards, taking this a little bit slow. Although I might be moving a little bit too slow, but that's kind of based off the bots around me. They're not all attacking too much. At least, or my vision's bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing sloppy. That's probably more realistic than anything else. So we'll just keep attacking here. We do need to speed up a little bit, as the blue player down south is rather strong, but his teammate is not. Player 63 does not have a lot of troops. So we'll just keep finishing things up here. Maybe there'll be an opportunity to jump over there. But right now I'm not strong enough to challenge the teammate that's doing well, so don't necessarily want to do that for right now. We'll just finish up our bots and then just kind of hang out here. All things considered, though, it's not the worst start we've ever had. I mean, we are still second place on the board, so can't be too upset about that. Caesar is right behind me in third with a little bit less troops, but we do actually have a yellow teammate down below. I want to jump over. I don't know if you see this, but this guy in player 63 is really aggro. He went down to 5,000 troops. I want to see if I can take advantage of that, sneaking a path through this bot. And yeah, he's really interested in fighting the player on the black team down below. So we're just going to push into this until we get told we can't. Granted, yeah, I understand that we don't have nearly as many troops as the successful blue player, but again, he's not challenging us. He's actually challenging the player on the black team down below as well. So we snuck through, actually surpassing the successful blue player in troops. So now we're fine. I do see the green player over there is the crown. Not a great opportunity to jump over there quite yet, especially with given the amount of land that I'm grabbing over here for myself. Don't want to space myself out and potentially fight the crown in a bad situation and put myself in a bad situation just even trying to get over there. We need to build up troops right now. We can do a lot more once we get the troops. And hopefully our yellow team survives a little bit. Let's try and get an alliance with you because I want to knock down this Scion player potentially and get over to green. We just don't have the troops to do it, I don't think. Because once we get over there, we could really get 1-2 punched by green and blue. You are another potential gift. Hold on, can we boat through there? Can we boat over to the East India Company? He's down to 50,000 troops. Give me that boat over there. Please. My boat? I want my boat. I can't click on my boat. Frick. Wait, did this guy full send? No, he's just getting attacked. Okay, come on, boat, just go. Boat, please. Oh, forget it. I'll just get there by land quicker now. We'll just jump in here. Definitely going to go in the East India Company. Again, slightly putting ourselves in danger by bordering another slightly larger player. But the land is not going to be up for grabs for long. Yeah, blue sees it as well. We're closer to 60,000 pixels, so we'll pick up the speed. Hopefully we can get there in time. No, we're not going to be able to turn that corner. That's a little bit unfortunate. Got it slightly too late. We do have a good amount of troops in order to hold this, but blue is now the biggest threat on the board. He's in second place. We are pretty close to our red interest, but not very separated in terms of troops. So, hold on, let's get an alliance there. Fight you down. Yellow team's holding. That's great. That's wonderful, because if they can buy me enough time to knock down this giant blue player, we've won the game. There won't be enough people to stop us at this point. I understand that green is 34%, so I might be making a mistake, but honestly, only one of their guys has any troops. That was a big attack. Ooh, that's exactly what we want. There's the full send. Okay, so that works out great for us. We jump right back up to 60,000 pixels. We have the speed advantage on everybody else over here. So we'll just quickly move through this, grabbing all of this land. Now the board has dramatically shifted in our favor. We're going to try and get over to help our teammates ASAP, as they are starting to break a little bit. We could have gone by land, but I just wanted to get over there in time because I'm worried about Caesar folding or potentially full sending, getting frustrated with me not necessarily getting over there fast enough. So we established a beachhead. Things are fine. Give us a second to build up troops. No need to rush this. Everyone's fine. There's no need to panic. Caesar is a little bit panicky. He's down to 1 million troops. When I was boating over, he had 2, and he hasn't been attacked that much. And my other teammate's getting a little bit of interest down the south. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Caesar keeps attacking. Hold on, we're almost through. Let's just keep this going. Let's just keep this going. We'll just keep attacking this player in green over here. And our teammate full sent up north. That's a little bit unfortunate. He was a second away from surviving. I could have been a little bit faster, I suppose. Let's get this guy out of the way as well. Guy with a terrible name. And there we go. I'll probably erase that here in post. But, you know, people who are racist are never good at the game. It might be having something to do with their intelligence level. I couldn't tell you, but they never win. But now we'll just kind of cruise through the rest of these guys, as we have 15 million troops and nobody has any kind of troops to withstand us at all. So we'll just, hello, free land over here. Jump on that. And yeah, it's going to be a free-for-all. There's no need to hold back at all. We've got 14 million troops. The biggest player on the board's got 4 million, so we can cruise through him pretty easily. And then once he's done, be able to finish the Scion player over there. So we're able to save one teammate at the very least. So we're going to be happy about that. And finish up this last spot here. And now we'll just kind of cruise through up north, knock you down a little bit. Oh, didn't quite get enough to get the boat. Send a boat. Send a boat. There we go. And there we go. That's going to wrap up the game today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Especially if you are new around here, subscribe. If you like the video, What a great ending, Corgi. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.